James Webb Telescope captured the clearest view of Neptune. What does this mean? Have you heard that James Webb Telescope has captured the clearest picture of Neptune? We have never seen such a clear picture of Neptune before. Do you want to know more? Then watch this video to the end. The James Webb Telescope image displays Neptune, which appears like a massive blue marble on an opacity space background, as a shadowed sphere with subtle hoops of dust and moons. Like all of Webb's photographs in infrared light, which we can't view, it is encircled by galaxy clusters that have never been observed before and are billions of light years apart. Astrophysicists claim that the new picture is the clearest picture of the ice giant planet captured in over 3 decades. Neptune's haunting bands, a few of which have never been discovered, even though Voyager 2 noticed them as it whizzed past in 1989, are on showcase. The photos also demonstrate for the first time a belt of clouds around a known vortex at the planet's south pole. The fact that the $10 billion telescope could capture such clear pictures of this solar system shows that it can obtain amazing information not only on the faraway universe, which is its primary objective, but also about entities in our solar system. Experts claim Webb will unlock a golden period in our awareness of the universe. Not gonna lie, I ugly cried when I saw the first JWST Neptune images, said Heidi Hamill, an interdisciplinary researcher at Webb and a specialist on Neptune, said on Twitter. OMG, look at the rings, I was yelling, making my kids, my mom, even my cats look more than 20 years in the making, and JWST delivered. Neptune takes about 165 years to go across the star once, and you can't see it with your own eyes. It's a gloomy, windy world where the winds are blowing faster than the speed of sound, and the sun only shines dimly at noon. JWST changed its intense eyes away from the far reaches of the universe and toward our planetary system. On July 12, Webb used the telescope's near-infrared camera to take pictures of the planet's high winds and turbulent environment. It took a fantastic picture of a haunting Neptune and its mysterious dusty bands in depth that hadn't been seen in decades. Webb just displayed Jupiter at its finest in a sequence of spectacular photographs, and now it has fixed its eyes on the latest giant planetary body. Neptune has captivated scientists since its finding in 1846. However, the only spacecraft that ever toured the distant planet was NASA's Voyager 2 during a flyby in 1989. The ice giant has not been traveled just because of how far it is. Neptune is located 30 times farther from the Sun than Earth, lingering in the distant dark area of the solar system. At the maximum range, the Sun is so tiny and feeble that high noon on Neptune is akin to a dim twilight on Earth. It usually takes more than 4 hours to get to Neptune, but only a little more than 8 minutes to get to Earth. So, over the years, the Hubble Space Telescope has taken many amazing pictures of Neptune. These pictures show evidence of the planet's atmosphere and its strange moons. But this new picture from Webb shows a lot more. Once we stare at Neptune, it looks like a blue ball on a black background. However, looking at it in infrared, we can see several amazing things. So, what else can we see in Webb's latest photograph of the ice giant Neptune? You have probably witnessed Neptune not look blue at all, as it does in pictures from Hubble. Since the methane gas in its ambience absorbs red and infrared light very well, Webb's picture of Neptune looks much darker because of this. And we've seen vibrant smudges and spots of methane ice clouds high in the sky. Due to Neptune's tilt and a long 164-year trip around the Sun, it's the North Pole. The high-altitude clouds represent the sunlight before being consumed by methane gas. Wait, before moving ahead, please make sure to subscribe to the channel for more exciting videos. Already done? Cool. Let's get back to the video. If you watch hard, you can notice that the light at the upper edge of the planet is much sharper, which suggests that maybe something interesting is going on there. Quite delicately, a narrow clear line around the planet's equator could be a symbol of global wind patterns, which causes Neptune's high winds and storms. When Voyager 2 went by Neptune, it found a very energetic environment with sustained winds much faster than 680 miles per hour. The most exciting thing about Webb's new picture is the more precise picture of the planet's vibrant bands, a few of which have not been observed at all in such precision since Voyager 2 flew by all those years ago. Remember that Neptune's bands are usually hard to see due to their size, small, dark, and dense. This beautiful picture shows them in all their brilliance. They are formed of dust and stones, and they could have been shaped when one of Neptune's moons broke up not too long ago. We can still see a lot of Neptune's moons though. Webb took pictures of 7 of the 14 moons that orbit the ice giant. Over Neptune are Galatea, Despina, Proteus, and Larissa, and another that may not be as clear. This is not a star, but it looks like a vibrant, twirly star. Triton is Neptune's greatest and most mysterious moon. Voyager 2 was the only spacecraft that got a detailed look at Triton as it went by. In 1989, a flyby showed that the surface was geologically young, that energetic geysers were spewing icy substance from its ice crust, and that there was a vast, pinkish south polar cap coated in nitrogen, ice, and gloomy Tholen's organic substances. At first glance, Triton seems to be among the chilliest places anyone has ever been. Triton might look like a normal big moon that orbits a giant planet far away, but that's not the scenario. This bizarre place is not at all like other places. The big moons of a solar system, like Earth's moon and the big moons of Jupiter, Saturn, and Uranus, orbit in approximately the same plane as their planet and in the same path as their planet spins, which is counterclockwise. On the other hand, Triton doesn't pursue any of the following rules. Conversely, the crazy world orbits Neptune in the reverse way it spins, on a path of 157 degrees, tilted from the planet's equator. This strange orbit, called the retrograde orbit, shows that Triton's past was unique from other big moons in the planetary system. Scientists aren't sure where Triton came from, but it has a lot in common with dwarf planets like Pluto, so they think it might have come from the Kuiper Belt. Triton appears so vibrant in Webb's pictures due to the ice sheen off the compressed nitrogen all over it. This sheen represents 70% of the sunlight that strikes it. It sparkles much brighter than Neptune in this picture, since methane absorbs near-infrared light, making Neptune's environment darker. Besides Neptune and its moons, similar to other amazing James Webb Space Telescope pictures, you can also spot a scattering of thousands of galaxies, several of which probably never have been witnessed prior. But the most is in the bottom left corner of this picture. Experts claim this galaxy, which is a barred spiral and hasn't been thoroughly investigated before, could be about 1 billion light-years away and mostly comprised of young stars. When it relates to looking at our solar system, this new picture from the Webb is only the first of countless. The telescope will keep gazing at Neptune and Triton in the years ahead. Still, Webb's first glance has shown stuff that couldn't be seen with such precision and clarity by going to a faraway planet. This shows Webb's intense eyes on a mysterious universe. That's it for now. What do you think of this video? Let us know in the comments below and smash the like button if you enjoyed the video. And before you leave, you can make us super happy by subscribing to our channel for more videos like this. And with those words, I'm out.